All right, in today's episode of Dave's Honeydew List, we got to put air in my son's tire. He has a slow leak and we got to get it on to get that patch done and get his tire back and ready to go. Now I got a new air compressor pump that I'm going to actually test out and see how fast we can get air in his tire. And what's really unique with this one is how compact it is, plus where it keeps all the parts. And when you pull the stem out like that, when you pull the valve out, it actually turns itself on. How cool is that? You put it back in, it turns it off. So it's, hey, you need to use me? I'm on. Hey, you're done using me? I'm going to turn off. Once you have it on, right here, you can always just turn it off by pressing and holding on that power button. That turns it off and it turns it back on if you need that. Plus, if you need the flashlight, it's right here. So that turns that flashlight on, and you got a couple different modes. You got straight beamer, so if you want to see what's going on, or you got hazard mode if you're on the side of the road. So that's pretty cool. This is fully charged. You can change it from PSI to KPI to bar, all that kind of stuff, and it has auto shut off. But what's really unique, all those features are kind of pretty much standard in today's air pump world. But what separates this guy from all the others, in my mind, is how you store your additional compartments. So it's not only a tire inflator, it's a ball inflator, it's a bike inflator. It does come with a straighter valve. So if you have one of those street bikes, you can pump those up. It also comes with a Presta valve too. But to get it out, good luck. They got that in there really tight, which is awesome. So we're gonna see how to get this out really quick. All right, you just gotta finagle it, but like I said, it was in there really tight. So you got a straighter valve right here, and you have a needle for a ball. So that's pretty cool. So you have both of those attachments right inside of here, and it just snaps right there. So you know how many times these guys wander off and you never can find them again? Well, now they won't wander off and you're good to go. And it's just a USB-C charge. All right, so the true test is, how long is it gonna take to pump a tire up? Now it's not completely flat, it's a low leak. I might just drop it to 20 and we're gonna see how long it takes to get 10 PSI in. I think he rocks 34, so maybe we'll go down to 20. We'll see where it's at, and I'll start at 24 and we'll go 10 PSI. See how fast this guy really puts 10 PSI in, and let's go check it out. Okay, so on this little air compressor, it actually has a bunch of different modes. And to switch the modes, you press this button right here. So it has automobile mode right there, has motorcycle mode with this preset at 35, bicycle 45, sports ball 8, and then you have an other, which you can do anything, obviously anything else you need to pump up. And car mode is going to put you at 36. We're going to drop that down to 34 because that's what these tires like to be. And then you can adjust the KPI, bar, or PSI. We're going to keep it at PSI for this thing. So we're going to test how far it goes from 22. Actually, I'm going to pump this up. We're going to start it at 25. So let's just go to 25 and then we'll start our test. All right, we're setting it right at 24. We're going to pump it to 34. So we're going to go 10 PSI. We're going to see how long it actually takes to get 24 to 34, 10 PSI starting right now. 3 minutes to 10 PSI, that's pretty good in my book. So if you're looking for your next air pump, this might be a solid pickup.